Hey, it's Mike from Cruise Ship Explorers, and as we dive into 2025, let's talk about what you shouldn't spend your money on during your next cruise. Whether you're a seasoned cruiser or planning your first trip, some cruise add-ons just aren't worth it. Let's start with arcade credits. Pre-purchasing them might look like a deal, but here's the catch. Many games are out of order. Each one uses different credit amounts, and leftover balances are common. You don't even know what games will be available until you're on board. A better bet? Just swipe as you go. You'll spend less and only on the games your family actually wants to play. Next up, photo packages. Unless you're a big group snapping pics all cruise long, they're usually a waste. Lines are long, enthusiasm fades, and here's the kicker. Photos only count if someone from your cabin is in them. So, those cute shots of grandma and grandpa from the next room, not included. If you cruise often, skip it. If it's your once-in-a-decade family reunion, maybe reconsider. Another item to reconsider, bus tours. They sound easy, but often feel rushed or too slow, packed with crowds, and don't always stop where you'd like. In most ports, you're better off exploring on foot, grabbing a cab, or booking a smaller group excursion. Now let's talk animal encounters, the kind involving captive wildlife. Times are changing, and more travelers are steering away from experiences that use dolphins or other marine life in enclosed environments. If you want something memorable and ethical, try wildlife tours that respect animals in their natural habitat. Let's not forget the key, Royal Caribbean's exclusive perks program. On paper, it sounds like VIP heaven, early boarding, lunch at Chops, reserved show seating. But in practice, many of the benefits can be had for free with a little planning. The value just doesn't live up to the hype, especially for the price. Those cabanas and casitas on the upper pool decks might look comfy, but for what you pay, you're far from the action and often left with no shade. Plus, on port days, loungers are easy to grab anyway, no upgrade needed. And that helium balloon ride at Perfect Day at Coco Cay? Amazing concept, but rarely flies due to wind conditions. Save your money until you're sure it's running, then decide if it's worth it on the spot. Finally, skip the pricey onboard watch sales. Unless you're buying it just for the look, it's not the place for investment pieces. Plenty of cruisers come home with buyer's remorse on that one. Bottom line, your cruise budget should go toward the experiences that matter most to you. In avoiding these common traps, that's one way to make sure your next vacation is smooth sailing. That's a wrap on today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe so you never miss our latest cruise content. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Cruise Ship Explorers, where every day is a sea day. Bye for now.